Hey, good morning. Welcome to today's morning meeting. I'm Greg Luther, the one guy that meets with you every single day to help you in growing your business. And apparently Honey is going to be in today as well. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about some agents that have become very successful and what they were struggling with before they knew they were going to hit it big. The big problem I see a lot of agents struggling with, limited vision. That's a big problem for so many realtors, limited vision. For a lot of agents that have become successful, they've hit our $1 million club where they have a net worth of over $1 million. I really don't care how many homes you sell or how much money you grossed or whatever. What I care about is what you've kept and what your retirement accounts look like. So once they get to over $1 million net worth, the vast majority of them, when I do an interview with them, they say, I never really was even looking to go this big. And that's why I wasn't taking big action. You see, nothing big has ever came from thinking small. Let me give you that again. Nothing big has ever came from thinking small. So for a lot of agents, they're in that survival mode. They're just trying to get by. What can I do to get 2 more closings? I got to get 2 more closings in order to pay the bill. Well, when you pay the bills, then you're back to broke. That doesn't do you any good. So it's crucial for you to get very, very good at understanding a bigger vision for yourself, thinking differently about money, thinking differently about success and how you help your clients to reach their desired goals. So ultimately you get what you want in return. All of these factors come into play for you to take bigger action. And if you're in that survival mode, if you're really thinking, I only need $8,000 a month in order to get by, I hate to tell you, you're going to be the 120-year-old realtor that's still selling houses because you haven't built a significant net worth. The first thing you've got to do is get to zero. You've got to pay off all of your debts. You got to at least get to the equivalent of homeless. I own nothing, but I owe nothing. I have nothing, but I don't owe anybody. At least be to zero. Then we can build a real net worth for you. But if you don't have a big game plan, if you think small, you get small. If you think big, it can allow you, if you're disciplined, it can allow you to act big, which allows you to get big results as well. So you really got to kind of think about, how long do I want to be selling? Do I need to go on a 5-year plan or a 10-year plan? And let's say it is a 5-year plan and I need $2.5 million in net worth in order to retire. That's probably not enough money. But even if it is $2.5 million and you're going to retire at, I don't know, 70. So you got 25 more years with no income. Hope you can live on 100 grand a year when that happens, or you're going to run out of money. You're going to need a lot in order to retire, especially with the damn 5 to 10% inflation we're going to be facing. Everything's going to be expensive. You'll pay $13 a gallon for gas by the time you get to that point. So you're going to need a lot of money in order to live. So for you to think bigger, to not have that limited vision for what you want for your business, to realize you can pull yourself out of production and still generate lots of money, staying at home on your computer, running the marketing, doing everything, but sending someone else out on the appointments, there's a lot you can do to become massively profitable. But if you've got that limited vision, if you're just waking up and handling whoever's screaming the loudest, and then I got to hold these deals together. I'm working really hard. I got to get them to the closing table. I can't do anything else right now. I got to stay focused on it. And then you get them closed and then you're back to zero again and you have to start all over. I promise you'll do that for 10 years, then 20 years, then 30 years. Then you'll wonder what the hell happened. You'll wonder how you've worked this hard in this business and still don't have a huge net worth. We're still nearly in the same place we were. A lot of it comes down to what you envision for yourself, what you envision for your business, and really having a bigger game plan. Look, nobody wants you to succeed more than I do. Nobody. I want you to go big. I want you to believe in yourself, to have a game plan, to know that you can actually get where you want to be here. If you can make that happen for yourself, you're going to do far, far better. If you can't, you're going to struggle. Of course, Honey has to be in the picture. I ran and got my hair cut today. I see I got some little fuzz on me or something here. But it's just crucial for you to get the vision big enough that you can take action and maybe never get there, but end up a lot further ahead than where you would have been in survival mode. I think the survival mode is a big, big problem for so many realtors. So start to think about your game plan. We have inside our inner circle coaching there. We've got a whole day-by-day agenda, what you can do to actually become more profitable, how to kind of forecast what you want your business to look like and take action on those. That's all available. If you're not a member with us, open up the video description box below YouTube here. There's a video description box. I want you to open that up and go to getfastclosings.com. Getfastclosings.com. That's going to show you some things that you can do to get your business going the right way. And if you are a member with us, you should be in the member site and you should be projecting and forecasting what you want the business to look like, which will allow you to get your marketing campaign big enough that if you actually implement that marketing campaign every day, you get the business you're looking for. You get the revenue that you need to have in order to meet those big goals, to have that bigger vision that you're looking for. So each day, as I start to kind of break this down for you, show you some tips and some tools and things that you can do. We've got a really cool topic tomorrow. We're going to talk a little bit about successfully pricing a home without using comps, because that's the best way for you to screw it all up and the sellers want too much for their home and everything else. So I'll show you a little bit about that tomorrow. Make sure you're following the page here and you ring the bell, turn on notifications so that you'll know. I'm going to have that released for you tomorrow. So another big benefit, I'm the one guy that meets with you every single day. You got to meet with yourself every single day. You got to show up here and say, I'm doing this for my business. I want to be CEO of my business for a few minutes here. And we're going to do some kind of small tweak that will help us in growing our real estate business. You know, I'm the first one to do this. I'm the only one consistent in doing this. And you can see that I'm very serious about growing your business. I hope you're just as serious about doing so. Do you have a marketing campaign? Are you implementing it? Are you actually sticking to it every day? You got to have a regimen. Like, what's the point of researching exercises if you're not going to exercise, right? What's the point of starting a diet if you're not actually going to complete it and get to your desired goal? There's no sense in going after it and then failing. So I'm going to help you day to day with getting there, but you got to be following the channel here. Let me know your thoughts below. Have you ever struggled with limited beliefs before, limited vision? And then what happens when you do get that bigger vision for yourself? These agents now that are doing $1 million or more per year in income, they never thought they'd get here, but now they can see so much further ahead. They're saying, I think I can get to 2. I think I can get to another real estate market. I think I can run the same ads in another state and generate tons of money. And I don't have to be there, which is really kind of a version of retirement, which means they can make hundreds of thousands of dollars each month or each quarter and not have to sell real estate. Or you can keep that limited vision. So hopefully that inspires you a little bit today. I want to help you in taking action to create bigger results for yourself. Follow the channel if you're not doing so here. Cool topic tomorrow. We're going to talk about successfully pricing a home and not pulling out comps for the seller to beat them up and tell you all these comps are wrong. We'll talk about that tomorrow. I'm Greg Luther. Go out there and make some money. We'll talk later. Over for now.